EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marticher with your outlook for the weekend, July 11th and 12th, 2020. This up here in New England is what's left of Faye. It is now moving away from our region after dumping a considerable amount of rainfall for our eastern locations especially. Some of you did go over in totals here. We do have locally higher amounts on the maps that we issue to the public, and also for our My Pocket Meteorologist alerts that we send out. And we do that because we get the general idea right for the entire area that we have in a certain range of rainfall, but then yet occasionally you get some hyper-local events that will take place over a specific area, like we saw yesterday around the Philadelphia metro, led to some flash flood warnings and some considerable amounts of rain there, higher than what we projected. So you will have some areas that do exceed or go under, but for the most part our map worked out pretty well as far as rainfall is concerned. And that is now a history pulling away into eventually southeastern Canada today. And then this system behind it here is going to chase it. So here's what's left of Faye, and here is another system that's going to chase this up here in this direction here. So this is going that way. This is going to round the bend and chase it that way as well. Now with this, it's going to have a cold front with it. Not really a true cold front by what most people consider a cold front, where it's going to drop back into the 70s. It'd be nice for a couple days. That'd be great. But no, this is not going to really affect temperatures at all. The only thing it's going to do is provide a focus or a trigger today for some isolated to widely scattered thunderstorms. And a few of those could be on the stronger side, but it's going to depend on how much clearing we get today. And that's going to be the deciding factor. There is going to be some sun today across the region. It's not going to be full sun. It's going to be like a variably cloudy day where you have sometimes it's just cloudy or mostly cloudy, and then you have the sun peeking through, and other times it is kind of like a half and half mix. So, and the NAM is showing that well here on the physical satellite looking at this morning, and you go through the day here, and you can see there's some breaks in here, but there's a lot of clouds hanging around throughout the day, and then you have some storms that are going to come in later in the day. Here's what's on the NAM high-res future simulated radar, and it shows the remnants of Faye up here. Our next system coming in, and then when you get to the afternoon hours and early evening, this is looking at early afternoon, you get some scattered showers and thunderstorms starting to come across the state of Pennsylvania, and there could be some stronger cells involved with this, but again, a lot of it is going to be clearing dependent. If we get that clearing and how strong they'll be, and with this will be exactly this far south is still to be determined. More isolated further south, more scattered further north. With this activity, and that goes into northern New Jersey, and then it's out of here by this evening. So that's your scattered thunderstorm threat. Any of these storms could produce gusty winds as the primary threat. Not looking at anything beyond that really too much. Maybe some hail when they first start out when they start out as discrete cells out here in central PA. Could be some hail with them, but I think once it gets further east and tries to congeal to some kind of semblance of a line segment here, you should get just mainly a gusty wind threat, and most of these will produce gusty winds 40, 45, maybe 50. I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere saw a little higher than that, but I don't think these are going to be overly severe here that we're dealing with today. But we'll see how that works out as we progress through the day, and we'll send alerts as needed if there's something approaching your county. All right, so that's Saturday. Once we get to Sunday and the system passes, we are expecting a partly cloudy day here on Sunday. We're going to make a run at 90 degrees. Actually, be upper 80s to near 90 again today, and then near 90 here on Sunday. And then this next little system is going to dive down here at the base of a trough, and it's going to bring in a cold front with it. This is a weak area of low pressure that's going to come right over top of the area, it looks like. Might bring some showers in the morning on Friday, which may become scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon as this pulls away, and the cold front is dragged through the region. So Monday's going to be a little bit cooler because we have those clouds and showers expected with this system. And I don't think we're dealing with severe just yet here, but we'll keep watching this because I think it comes in too early with those showers in the morning. So it kind of stabilizes things a little bit for anything that happens in the afternoon. And then behind this is a mostly sunny day here on Tuesday. Low humidity, mid-80s, not a bad day here on Tuesday, mostly sunny skies. Same thing here on Wednesday, mostly sunny skies, but we are going to kick up the temperatures quite a bit, getting close to the 90-degree mark or on either side of 90. But still mostly sunny skies here on Wednesday. Toward the end of the week, we're gonna have the temperatures creep up a little bit more, and the humidity goes up. Actually, starting on Wednesday, the humidity goes up, and it really kicks into gear Thursday and Friday this week. We get into the low to mid 90s for highs. On each day, there could be an isolated thunderstorm. Here we had an isolated thunderstorm here on Thursday. That would be ahead of a prefrontal trough. There's a cold front sitting back here. They'll come through Friday, but there could be some isolated thunderstorms Thursday with the prefrontal trough jumping ahead of it. And here's Friday with the front actually coming through. You get some scattered thunderstorms late in the day. So it doesn't look like a total washout here. It just looks like late day convective type stuff when it's hot and humid. And we've been through this routine many times already with this. With these hot and humid days, you get these pop-up storms, and that certainly looks like to be the case. The slightest little trigger in those kind of environments will set off storms, whether that be a weak frontal boundary, doesn't even matter. As long as something's there to provide some lift and a trigger mechanism, it's like I say, it's like lighting a match in a fireworks factory. It's just not hard to do to get these storms going, or any outflow boundaries that form from previous storms, all kinds of stuff. So we'll watch this at the end of the week when it gets a little more hot and humid. I think that goes through the following weekend, where we have some very hot temperatures to deal with. And we might cool down a little bit for a day or two, and then go right back another heat wave the week after that. So that's getting a little far away. I just did the long range yesterday. This is fresh on my mind. So we have some hot times coming ahead for the rest of the month of July predominantly. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That's the outlook for this weekend, July 11th and 12th, 2020. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.